Hey everybody, just wanted to do a video today on how to strip down a Radian AX556 lower. I've seen requests online of how to do it before, and I've done it myself, so I thought might as well just make a quick video. As I have not seen one made or any instructions posted anywhere before. Maybe I'm not looking hard enough, but you'll have this. So all you need is a 1.5 millimeter Allen wrench, something to work with the takedown pins for when you put it back together, then a nylon punch or something of the sort to basically undo the mag catch and release, and then the Radian pin tool that comes with the kit. So first we start with the bolt release here. Just going to put, there's a set screw right on top. Put your Allen wrench in there. Depending on how tight it is, you may need to start from the other side just to get it undone there. Now it's smart to keep your finger on top of the bolt release so that it doesn't pop off. So there we have the bolt release, and then there's a spring-loaded plunger there, as well as a really long pin. So the spring-loaded plunger goes right on the side here, and then the really long pin goes through that first hole. I'll show you how to put it back together later here. If you've never done this before and you may be sending it off, let's say to Cerakote or something like that, whatever the reason is you're stripping it down, I like to take some little bags here and put each component group into its own baggie, so that way I don't forget when I come back to it later to put it back together when it's all done. So anyway, so there we have the bolt release. Next thing we'll do is the bolt catch. Oh, I missed the release set screw here. Let's put it over there. Let's just put it right back together. So same thing. Put in the Allen wrench into, there's a set screw on the side instead of an actual roll pin. I like to use my left hand to bend that wrench up and twist with my right so we don't scratch the lower. If you don't trust yourself, you can tape up the lower or put a towel down or something to make sure, but it's pretty simple. And same thing with this. As we undo it, want to hold down the bolt catch so nothing pops out or anything like that. Then you'll have your regular plunger and spring in there, as you can see. And then you'll have the ADAC pin. Don't want to forget about this guy. It might need a little tap to get it out. But it's a solid pin, and this is what basically connects the mag release here with the bolt catch to give you that ambidextrous bolt catch feature, basically. So I'll set those aside. Next thing we'll do, just like any other lower, you have the mag catch and release. These are two separate parts on this side. So you can actually undo one just by pulling it out. It just slides into this little hole here. That makes it makes basically twisting these a lot easier. And then we'll start undoing this just like any other mag catch and release. And then I'll show you the mag catch. This is just the cutout here. That's where the ADAC pin sits on top to connect the mag release and the bolt catch together. All right. And then this is just like any other takedown pin. You can use the tool that comes with the Radian kit, push down the detent, and work on getting that takedown pin out. There you go. And here's the Radian kits are nice because the detent and spring are connected on both sides, here and back. I'm not going to do the background, unfortunately. We do have a staked castle nut and end plate here, so I'm just going to leave it as is, but it's very simple. It's just a set screw back here instead of the spring actually popping out. There's a little set screw just like the rest of them over here. They're the same size. So you'll undo that set screw and then pull out the detention spring, and that will come right out. And I'll do the safety here. You should already know how to do this if you bought one of these and put it together. We'll just push the detent pin and spring down, and then slide the actual talon piece, and then the other side pops right out. And there you have it, all stripped, ready to send off to Cerakote or whatever reason you'd want to do this. And I'll just put it back together quick, just because you do want to go in a certain sequence. It's easy to forget about the ADAC pin or things like that. So I always start with the takedown pin here, and then I usually take an Allen wrench or something else that fits within these holes to hold down the detent pin. Now let's take the takedown pin, slide it until it clicks. Boom, you have the front takedown pin done. And then of course, so you can actually spin this on, you'll want to do the mag catch and release next. So we'll slide that piece in there, put the spring on, and then try to get a couple of spins with the mag release. Take the nylon punch, push that through the other side, and just spin the mag catch on. And then just be sure to take the other piece of the mag catch, slide it in, and then just let it, oh, missed one spot here. There we go, and then just let it drop into place. And there you have your mag catch and release. And we'll work on we'll do the bolt catch here. This is where you are going to want to remember the ADAC pin. So we'll slide our spring in first. I missed it there. And then the plunger. And then we'll take the ADAC pin. You'll see a little hole. It can be tricky sometimes, especially if you have fat sausage fingers like me. There we go. It just drops in and sits in there nicely. Take your bolt catch and your set screw. Push the set screw in until it sits there, and then we'll just thread that right on. Use your left hand to hold it as you spin, so you're not scratching lower. Go until that Allen wrench bends. And then the last part here, got the bolt release. Long pin goes in the first hole. Then we have the spring and plunger in the second hole. Bolt release just sits nicely on top. Take your set screw, and we'll slide it right into the hole there. Let's give this a nice, I'll snug it up a little bit more with the other side. And there you have it, and that's all installed. You're good to go. I won't worry about the same. Well, I'll just do that really quick. Again, you should know how to do this if you own one of these, but we'll just take the talon piece, push it down, and it slides into place, and you're good to go. And that's all put back together. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.